Gosh darn right.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? What's up, turtle dude? I cannot believe your wings fan. It hurts me. It truly and honestly hurts. I gotta turn this. I gotta turn the music way down. It's a little high, but it doesn't look like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It does not look like it.
I kind of want to troll him, but I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. It's kind of messed up. I don't want to.
He's so it's super easy though.
Yeah, I know.
It's super easy though.
It was also gonna be semi-bad if he actually did it.
All right, how's it going, everybody? Can you all hear? Can you all hear us? How does it sound? Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. But everybody in Chicago, everyone
God,
hates.
he said I'm also a Cubs fan. You, dude.
I'm a Cubs fan. He's a Sox fan.
He's like, if it makes you feel, it doesn't.
It doesn't. It doesn't make him feel any better. It does not. All right. How does the audio sound, everybody? How does the audio sound? Garrett, what's up? Good to see you. How's it going? Yeah, I want to make sure the audio sounds pretty good. Sounds crystal clear for everybody. I hope you're all day. I hope you're... There we go. Hope you're all doing well today. Yeah, we are. How are you? How are you, Jim? How are you doing today, man?
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Yes.
How you been feeling?
I'm dressed stellarly.
You are. He's never dressed this. He's never dressed up this much
in my entire life.
Correct.
Except
no,
for
that's
one time at church.
Yeah, that's true. He did show up to church in a suit and tie, and everybody saw him.
I did not have a tie.
That's right. You did not have a tie. That is right. So, Jim, what are we doing today? What are we doing today?
Ooh, I think I forgot. We're doing stuff with Alpha Clash.
We are doing stuff with Alpha
We're
Clash.
opening a lot.
So last weekend was the release of Alpha Clash, Clashgrounds.
Oh, I want to hold it.
You can hold that one. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna hold this guy right here. I've already opened up. I don't know. I've opened up quite a few boxes. I still have like a case. I still have a case left.
So that dude right there.
Yeah. Jim really wants to play Machina, or as he likes to call it,
Machina. It's
Machina. It's funny. You're not the only one who has said that. There's been other people who have said that.
Everyone in Yu-Gi-Oh since they've been playing in
Oh,
2008
yeah,
have said Machina.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna open up at least 2 boxes, most likely just 2. Now, before here, so let's see if I can actually remember what the number is. I think it is 15. Boom, here we go. Here is this bad boy right here is the box topper, A10 Warthog. We have and so now that we have that, do we do it like this? There we go. We can. Man, this feels great. Tampa, how's it going? Okay, we've got people in chat. Turtle Dude, CJ Gonzalez, Garrett Kiley, Alpha Clash Singles.
Who's that?
Somebody named Alpha Clash Singles.
I don't know.
All right, welcome. And actually, what we're gonna do, I won't turn on the program yet.
Yes.
But we have a couple of cameras set up here, so that way when we pull them over here, if we want to show it off up close, we can throw it here for everybody to see. Now this is actually a well, I'm gonna see how a horizontal card looks, but I was able to pull a foil portal token.
Oh, you were?
They exist.
Oh my goodness,
they
it's
exist.
gorgeous.
Dude, check it out. Check that out.
Goodness.
So, for those
this.
of you who don't know, we have a brand new mechanic added to the game, and that's the portal. Check out that beautiful. And this is the only part that's foil, which is it's beautiful. It's very, very well done. Josh, what's up? Is that a dating service for Alpha Clash fans? Oh, Alpha Clash Singles. I like it. Speaking of, Josh opened some fire last night on Part-Time Collector for eBay. They're doing some serialized singles.
Awesome.
With the card Change of Scenery.
Yeah.
So it's got the eBay stamp on it. They've only got 500 of them. So I know they sold a bunch of product yesterday. And if you bought a box, I believe you got Josh had a bunch of goodies that they were giving away, including the Change of Scenery promos. So I was not able to grab one. I've got a ton of product here. Now we may or may not be giving away a box. Probably not tonight because I don't have anything set up. But stay tuned to the channel. We will most likely
consider the following.
Consider the following. Yes. All right, so I'm typically swarmed by the ladies at my LGS while I'm playing AC. Yeah, that's right, you would be. So that's the portal. Now there's another token that we have.
Women at your LCG?
LGS.
LGS?
You said LCG. It's funny. Dan from Main Deck said that as well on the stream. The foil war minion tokens are fire as well. You saw the foil one, right, Jim? These are gorgeous.
In the background.
Alex Tripp's artwork, it's phenomenal. I absolutely Oh my goodness. Well, can we just?
What is wrong?
Wrong with chat?
What is wrong?
What is No. This was
two people.
What's wrong with
What's
wrong with you guys? What is it? You take that Packers jersey and just
shove it up your
go.
Cheese
leave. Be gone, long one. Shit, let me know if you know where that's from. Let me know if you know where that's from.
My grandmother was a Packers fan.
Turtle Dude, so you understand the rivalry. Wait.
She lived there.
You know what's funny? We we took the kids to see Santa Claus the other day at in town
In Greenland?
in Greenland, and there was someone with the Packers. There were multiple people with the Packers jerseys. So I'm like, I mean, you know what? They might as well, because the Bears are terrible. The Bears they are so bad.
Yeah,
they're
rough.
so bad. All right. Who wants to open up some boxes?
Me.
You want to open a box? All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Before we actually do that, Jim, I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn on the program.
Turn on
here.
the secret?
Turn on the secret. Now we have shown this off, but let's go ahead and turn that bad boy on. So now what we're going to be able to do is hopefully we're going to be able to show more cards up on screen for y'all. So let's go ahead and do this. Now when we say a card like Haven Biding Time, hopefully it should kind of just show up on screen. Of course it doesn't do it. There's one that did work. Haven's Pocket Dimension did work, which is actually a phenomenal card, by the way. There it goes. There we go. There we go. So this helps phenomenally with streaming and creating all types of content. So Great Gradog calls the alpha rare. Have not pulled an alpha rare. However, Jim, where are they at? Last night, just this one, and then you sleeved that one up. Of course you did. I was watching Hunter Killer. Has anyone seen the movie Hunter Killer?
No.
Let me know in chat if you have. Gerard Butler. It's a submarine movie. A really, really good movie. Gary Oldman is in it as well.
Okay.
Hadn't seen it before. Phenomenal movie. So I was cracking a couple more boxes.
Is that the guy who says, like, what you talking about, Willis?
Who?
You said Gary Oldman?
I don't know if he says that.
Oh, it's Gary Coleman.
Gary Coleman says that,
I was
yes.
close.
That's
I was
true.
off by a letter.
That is true, you are. Pulled this bad boy. Haven's Backpack was stoked to pull this. And then we also pulled War, the Second Horseman. Jim is so stoked.
Oh my goodness, this wasn't locked.
Jim is so stoked to build around that, aren't you, Jim?
Yeah. I love this.
So I'm hoping what we're gonna do, we're gonna leave guys, 810 Warthog. Jim, this is the first time you saw this card, isn't it? Because this card we did not see during spoiler season.
Yeah.
We didn't see this during spoiler season. So
right.
let me hand you one.
Yeah, let me take a look at this.
What's your thought on 810 Warthog? So for those of you who are not familiar, and it's just going to keep popping up just because I'm going to be continually saying this name. So 810 Warthog, 4 cost, 2 required black resources. For trigger, enter Alpha Hunter Clash cards you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Alpha Clash cards lose flight and can't get flight, so really good against a Magnate Awakened decks. And then it says once per turn during your primary phase. You may engage this card. If you do, deal 1 damage to target Clash card. If it's an Alpha Clash card, you can deal 2 damage instead. What do you think? What do you think about this?
Well, this card's gorgeous.
Right? Dude, it is gorgeous. Guys, you guys, Garrett, Ridge, Wade, they nailed the art direction.
Yeah.
They nailed the art direction in the set. It's phenomenal. It is gorgeous.
Yeah, this card's kind of dumb good.
Yeah.
We're going to get rid of that flight, which is so big in this game.
Oh, it is.
Flight is huge.
Flight is huge. Flight is
sure, it doesn't
huge.
get rid of the Alpha Clash Grounds, the battlefield, the stadiums. What are they called?
Remember. See, Ridge didn't know
Grounds.
that stadiums were a thing.
Field spells?
He thought field spells?
So the field spells in this game are the Clash Grounds. Oh, it says it right here. What's wrong with me?
I don't know, Jim.
And so it doesn't get rid of the plus attack and plus defense
Right,
you're able to get
right,
from it,
right.
but it stops the flight, and it kind of combats it by just increasing your stuff as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
this card's just really,
Yeah, and
really
it's
good.
a relic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is, I think, this set was the first time we saw relics introduced into the game.
Yeah.
I think this set introduces a lot of pretty awesome mechanics.
And then if you play a Clashground on top of this while having this out, you're just like, I'm really big.
Yeah, you're really big. Your stuff's really big. So all right, well we're gonna get cracking some boxes now. I think we touched on this, but just so you all know, what the plan, we're gonna open some boxes. Once we're done opening boxes, we're gonna take a short break. Okay, so we can clear off the table. And then we are going to take this bad boy out for a spin, and we're going to play the new Clash kits so y'all can see what those look like, how they play, and so Jim can get Machina to the table. So, all right, as I open this, Jim, you can go ahead and get started. Okay. And then if you see some stuff you're interested in,
the crazy. I just want to talk about this box art.
The box?
Quick. So, it has my boy War on the cover, right?
Right.
Phenomenal, dude.
Yes.
So, you know how you have your abs and your obliques are right on the side, and you kind of are able to really tell the differences in them? So, there's something that true fighters get in comparison to someone who just works out, and it's this part that's in between the obliques and your lats, and this dude's is shredded. This guy is a monster fighter, okay? He's been doing this for years.
Clearly, he literally has. All right, I don't know if it's Gradog or Gradug. Played first games of Alpha Clash tonight. Machina versus Haven. Machina versus Death. Death versus Haven. So much stuff to learn and keep track of. There is Gradug. There we go. So, all right, let's get these boxes kind of out of the way. And then we're gonna just start cracking some packs. I really want to hit. I just want to pull an Alpha Rare. Like that's it. I just want to pull an Alpha Rare. Probably not gonna happen, but you never know. We'll see. We'll see what we get.
You know what? Alpha Rare in this pack.
Are you calling it? You're calling it in that pack.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get this bad boy out of the way. All right, we're still. Okay. So laptop is still. Oh, that's really
I just want to like hold these up a little bit more. But
yeah.
I know it's not going to be great.
So yeah, I mean, I could zoom in, but we've like I said, that's why we've got.
Yeah.
That's why we got that one. If we got anything cool. All right. So actually, we can just do that. War. Everybody seems to be building a bunch of decks around a war. Infectious Presence.
Guy's a little dumb.
Yeah. Let's see. The Clash buffs in the set as well are nice. I gotta say, some of my favorite art, not gonna lie, is Restoration. I love this. I love this. Yeah. It is absolutely gorgeous. Advantageous Maneuver. All right, Haven Improvising. That's the foil, and then the rare is.
Oh, I got a Death's Door. All right, this card.
Okay, dude, that card. When I first saw that card for Death's Door, it is absolute fire. Now you can't see the gold lettering very well in this lighting in the camera. But this card is Death's Door. It's 4 costs, 3 required black for a Clash Ground. Trigger enter. Each contender loses 3 health. Then you may activate the portal. If the portal is open, what does it say? Whenever a Clash card, I gotta look here. Whenever a Clash card you control is defeated or sent to oblivion, target contender you don't control loses 1 health. So you control. Yeah. All right. So
when something you have dies, your opponent loses.
Whenever a Clash card an opponent controls is defeated or sent to oblivion, your contender gains 1 health. So it's both. Yeah. So you're gaining the health when your opponent's stuff dies. Opponent loses life when your stuff dies. Yeah. It's a. You
just start making a bunch of trades, and you're like, I'm controlling the board, and now I'm just also killing you.
Yeah. Great. Yeah. It is a really, really good. When I first saw that card, I was kind of hyped. All right, so I'm gonna have to.
Is it specifically by battle?
What?
Or sent to oblivion. Just board wipe.
Yeah.
Put out a bunch of creatures.
Exactly.
Boom, board wipe.
So you board wipe. You board wipe And so I mean, imagine having that out with like any of the Torques that care about. Oh, dude, it's so dirty.
Damage still.
Yeah, this is one card, the baseline Torque that I have to fix because anytime.
Oh yeah.
So like Torque and Moxie, I haven't fixed Torque.
One drop Torque.
Yeah. Well, my thought was gonna say like play Torque or something.
Oh, okay.
All right, the Defiler's Vial is another good one.
Casualties of War. God, War is just one of the sickest cards in this entire game. And you can't change my mind. Oh, look at this great card that I love so much.
Jim's a huge fan of Kilimanjaro.
Look, I don't know who
if you
I
guys
like
don't
more,
know.
Alpha Aster or Kilimanjaro. I honestly don't know which one I like the most.
All right, uncommon. I gotta make sure I keep all this stuff sorted properly.
I sleep at night on top of a pile of my bulk contender cards. Hey man, you can use them for a lot of stuff. Okay?
You can.
Ooh, death. I always like to set my contenders off to the side.
Yeah, I kind of did that. Oh, you pulled. What was that conquest you pulled?
Ooh. What?
Right there. That's the conquest.
Oh,
That's
conquest.
Is that an epic or a rare?
Rare.
Rare. Let us know if you know where that's from.
Rare.
All right.
Epic.
Epic. Keybone. Lucky Charm is another really cool card. Ooh, Pestilence, Prince of Plagues. Absolutely gorgeous. Shifting Priorities.
I honestly don't even know if I know how to pronounce this.
Got a foil. Yeah, it's abatement. There you go.
Okay, cool.
The new art for Moxie Ready to Hunt is also gorgeous.
Yeah,
it is BEA Beautiful. Is what that is.
Beautiful.
All right. So Jim, which new contender are you most excited to mess around with?
Honestly, I think it's Conquest.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Man.
Okay. All right.
No.
Conquest is good though. You can make some good Conquest stuff.
I believe you.
But Jim is just like, it's just not for me.
I don't care. All right. There's a lot of decks that are good.
Yes.
And I just don't care about them, you know?
This is true. Low Earth Orbit. Veil of Convergence. Sticky Fingers is a card that, you know, we were talking about that.
Yeah.
Because Sticky Fingers is another card that was not shown during preview season. I can't even remember what it does. I know it's right there.
What is it? Count?
What's that?
Is it uncommon?
Yes. Yeah, it's an uncommon. It is a weapon. Sticky Fingers are a weapon. Interesting. It's a 1-drop with one blue attached cost. Attached card gets trigger attack. You can put 1 collection counter on target relic you control. So for those relic builds is really good.
War Provocateur.
Yeah, that's another good card. All right.
I completely forgot what I was gonna say.
So did I.
Well.
I'm not sure what you were gonna say, Jim.
Dang it.
Was that what you were gonna say? Just dang it.
No, it wasn't.
No More Fighting is just a very, very interesting card. Common, a War Minion, Dark Domain, Fight Another Day, Shifting Priorities. Haven's Favorite Rock is another interesting relic, and another card we did not see during spoiler season. Now, it does kind of work with Haven Biding Time. from the standpoint of you've got the collection counter synergies.
Yeah.
But you can't start the game with it. You can't start the game out with it, unfortunately.
My cousin just hit me up. He said, "R.I.P. the podcast."
True.
Oh well.
I was talking to John T, and he was like, "Sorry, sorry to hear about it." I'm like, "Yeah, it is what it is."
Why are you sad?
Why are you sad?
I am no sad.
Abysmal Doom, another conquest.
Grasp.
My goodness, we've got a lot of. Been pulling a bunch of.
That's what I was going to say.
contenders.
Okay.
Yes.
Does anyone here know the band Kill Switch Engage?
Yes.
Anyone? Okay. So the
Here we go.
the original
Taking
singer,
risks.
I think it was their first singer. The original singer came back to the band like probably 8-10 years ago, something along those lines. After Howard Jones, phenomenal dude, took it over after Jesse. And a lot of these artworks of War remind me of their singer Jesse. He's got this
Really?
like decently sized beard,
curse.
and he has this mohawk now, and I'm just like,
Oh, yeah?
dude, this is that guy Jesse. I forget his last name. I don't know it. I guess I can't forget it if I didn't know it.
Very true. Very, very true. All right, man. Where's that alpha? Haven taking risk is. Okay, if I can speak words. Haven taking risks is another interesting Haven card. Haven has some of the most interesting cards. We got something back here. We got something back here. What'd you get? What'd you pull?
Wastelands.
Oh, Foil Wastelands. Very nice.
Pretty.
Okay, we got Flare, Final Effort, Abysmal Doom, War Provocateur, Change of Scenery, another good one. Change. Hidden Pathway.
Can't say anymore because we'll get copyrighted.
Hunker Down. All right. Nothing really big yet. Yeah, no, Wastelands was another one that was not spoiled in advance. Jim, let's throw that bad boy up there. So, Wastelands, a Pestilence Clash Ground. Yes. Pestilence Clash cards get +0/+1. Once per turn during your primary phase, you may return target Clash card you control with an initial resource cost of 4 less to your hand.
Hits income.
Dude, because Pestilence has so many cards. Oh goodness. That just -1, -1, -2, -2. There's I can't remember which Pestilence it is, but you get -2, -2 until end of turn. I think it was the 1-drop.
And then you can that's a different card.
But anyway, there's a lot of Pestilence cards that have negative effects when they ETB.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
It is phenomenal. it is gorgeous. But yeah, Wastelands is.
Speak of the devil,
you can just
Pestilence.
Prince of Plagues.
Yeah, I got the contender.
I love. There's that Kyle's artwork. Yeah, Kyle Petchak's artwork on that. Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, hey, look at that. A regular foil.
Another one. I really do like that card.
A regular foil. It's not foil.
I know. I don't know why you said that.
Because of my online game that I play, they're called regular foils and gold foils.
Oh, yeah.
Like, okay.
There's multiple games like that, though, I think.
And then whenever people talk about gold foils, they always put GF. So they're like, I got a GF Lux Vega. I'm like, you have a girlfriend named Lux Vega?
Oh, that's funny. Clarity Inspiring Leader is uncommon, but it's another one that we did not see during spoiler season. Clarity Clash card, 3 cost, 1 required white for 2/3. The portal's open, enters play engaged, and then trigger attack. Another target Clash card gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Alpha singles GF's available. That's good. Ooh, a Scorched Earth. Foil Scorched Earth.
Got a Death Endbringer.
Ooh, Ooh, we got a gorgeous.
Oh, this
We
is
have
so
a
beautiful.
gorgeous hit here.
This is like one of my favorite artworks in the entire.
Yeah, it is
look at her.
phenomenal. Death the Endbringer. I could just sit here and just stare at it.
Dan, you have a wife.
I don't know what to say to that.
I have that impact on people.
Oh man, that's too funny. All right, we haven't gotten a bunch of big epic hits or legendary hits yet. Well, except that death. Ooh,
Yeah.
absolutely gorgeous.
Okay. So if we don't pull a legendary,
Look at what Turtle Dude says. Not for long if he keeps staring like that. True. Oh man.
if we don't pull a legendary from any of these boxes,
What, you mean just these two?
Yeah. Yeah, from these two boxes, I'm gonna write a letter to the manufacturers, the creators of this game, and I'm gonna need compensation. Okay. Do you know how much I spent on these boxes?
I do.
How much did I spend on these boxes?
0.
What? Damn, you were supposed to say that.
Garrett's like, send it to Ridge. All right. Accumulation, Conquest, Intrepid Titan. To the depths.
Torque the Lawless One.
Oh, Jim is getting the hits. Guys,
the
Jim
hits.
is getting the hits. Let's see it.
Torque.
Let's see that bad boy. Oh, that is so beautiful.
I'm gonna start calling him Big Buff.
Dude, that Torque. Oh my goodness. I remember when we saw this card in spoiler season.
What did this one do again? I don't remember.
All right, it's a 4 cost,
Yes.
3 required red for a 5/2. Trigger victory. Deal 2 damage to target contender or clash card. When this card would be dealt clash damage, you may pay 2 red. If you do, prevent that damage and up to 1 other target Torque clash card you control gets +2/+2 and breakthrough until end of turn. Oh my goodness, dude.
Great card.
It is. Ooh. Oh my word.
Foil Moxie.
Which one?
Ready to hunt.
Oh, the contender?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't think you and I have really talked about this. But Magnate Awakened and Moxie Ready to Hunt, those contenders were the contenders that were in the Clash kits from set 1. And so now they new artwork and they are putting them in packs for this set. What do you think about that? Because the only way you could get these contenders in set 1 during Awakening was to get the Clash kit. So what's your thoughts on that?
Buy the Clash kit. Got you. No, it's definitely nice to be able to.
Like the card gotcha came up. Dude, that's hilarious.
It's got magnated.
And Moxie.
That's why they put it in there and only printed it in the Clash kits because they gotcha.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my goodness.
That is
that's
too funny.
hilarious.
Oh man. Decimation, Age of the Alphas, New Mexico Death. Ooh! We got it.
What'd you get?
Not an Alpha Rare, unfortunately.
What'd you get?
Oh gosh. War of the Intensifier. The
Is that the 4-drop?
Iconic rare. No, this is the 7-drop.
Dang it.
Bro, we have the nice one. Your favorite one.
We have the nice. How many?
A couple. We got a couple. All right. All right. Be happy.
What's the artwork?
What?
Which artwork is it, Dan?
What are you talking about?
Because there's 2 artworks for the 4-drop.
Both.
I know, I hate the other one.
Well,
All right, I shouldn't say I hate it. It's just this one is so stinking good, man.
It is. I know.
Where is he? Let me see this bad boy.
I like how Jim immediately. I like how Jim immediately sleeved it up. He immediately.
He was
sleeved
also
that bad
starting
boy
to
up.
bend, so he
He
kind
was
of
a little
needed it.
bit, yeah.
All right.
Just a little bit.
I couldn't let my boy.
I know. I know.
Ooh, another foil minion. Oh,
Dude, those are gorgeous, man.
yeah, they are.
They are absolutely gorgeous. Death Agent of the Dark. Shifting Priorities. Another
Age
war
of the
minion.
Alphas.
That's another one. Let's show Age of the Alphas.
Holy moly. Okay.
What you got?
That's a good card.
Oh, yeah. What is it? All non-alpha Clash cards get -2/-2 until end of turn. Oh, that's kind of...
That's a good card, dude.
I know.
That's a good card. Sign me up.
Bardagan Warhorn. Piercing Darkness. Dark Deal. Deliverance, yes. Love that card.
Great movie.
Deliverance. Oh, man.
What's the best quote in that entire movie, Dan? We're not going to talk.
We're not. Yeah, let's not talk. This is supposed to be a family friendly stream. Deliverance, though, is actually a phenomenal card. I mean, a 3-drop basic action, send target Clash card to Oblivion. Removal in white. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? Punishment. Okay. Another. 2 contenders in a row. My 3 contenders in this pack. War the Potentiator. Confiscate. Fight Another Day is the foil, and then the Wastelands.
How about no more fighting?
How about it? Yeah.
After you said fight another day. Just no more
Just
fighting.
no more. Let's just not do it.
Peace and love. So I can win.
Spot removal is almost always good. Yeah. When is it not when it's too expensive? Probably when
What
it's
stuff has untargetable?
not. What was that card that we were just talking about for Magic? The dinosaur.
Oh, the Carnage Titan?
Yeah, Carnage Tyrant.
Tyrant,
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, heck that card.
Yeah. Oh man, the card is bogus.
Ooh, decimation.
Decimation.
Emancipation. Decimation. Liberation. Constipation. Human waste.
Replicate. All right.
When it's a cross. What? What was the question?
No
What
More
were we talking
Fighting in foil is one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah. It's
Oh. Turtle Dudes when it's a crossbow. So the question was, when is spot removal not good? When
What
it's
is
the
crossbow?
card is Fang Crossbow.
Uh-huh.
And it's like you pay 2 and exert it to banish chosen dragon character or something. Yeah, it's like
Gets rid of Maleficent?
it does. Yeah. Yeah.
You better hope they're playing Maleficent.
Well, right. It's like Moana.
Taki?
Moana taking care of Taka.
Taking care of Techie.
Techie. That's funny. I don't know if I have. I think I have no more foil in. No more foil. No more fighting in foil somewhere.
Yeah.
No more foil. Oh, there's death. The first death chaos bringer that I've pulled in this box. Interesting. Decimation. Pestilence. Spatial Gateway. Lair. Conquest. We're gonna find it. No, that ain't it. We're just trying to find that alpha rare, guys. So, what I will probably do is maybe at some point, I don't know if it's next week or maybe the week after, but I might open a box or two at my desk over there and stream it.
Oh, okay.
What you get?
Flare Scattering Blast.
Nice. Foil?
Yes.
Nice.
And it's a rare.
Hey, man, there's some interesting flare stuff that, may or may not be coming.
That's a pretty decent card. Well, as long as you got other stuff on board, it's pretty good.
What's that?
Trigger defeat, deal X damage to target Clash card, where X is equal to the number of Clash cards you control.
Ooh, yeah.
Pretty decent.
Pretty decent.
Pretty decent if you like bad cards.
Agent Playmat, Plasmac. Oh, there it is.
What'd you get?
There it is. Pestilence, Devious Servant. 4-drop. 04.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's beautiful.
Beautiful. He's a 0/4 exclusive. He gets +1/+0 for each card in your hand. Trigger attack. If you have 3 or fewer cards in your hand, draw a card. At the end of your turn, if you have 7 or more cards in your hand, ready another target Clash card you control.
Phenomenal.
Beautiful.
People ain't gonna like me when I'm playing Pestilence. Honestly, they're just probably not gonna like me.
I know what that.
He's
I
like,
know how that's like.
He's like, I know I don't.
I know exactly what that's like.
Staunch Defense. I remember this card being a really big trap boy.
Okay, can someone also tell me, okay, for those of you who are in the know, okay, if you've read the book, okay,
Yeah,
who is that?
I got you.
I want to know who that is.
Cthulhu.
It looks like a Cthulhu, but I mean, I've read the book. Phenomenal book. Okay, let's pause. We're gonna pause real quick to give you guys a special announcement. Okay, because I forgot. Okay, if you need to pick up any Alpha Clash, okay, head over to the Realm Games. Okay, I believe it's Realms at Shopify.com or something. Just search Realm Games. I think. Look at the link. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a link in the description. Follow that link. Any Alpha Clash product you buy, anything, use the code HNH in checkout to get 10% off of your order. Okay, head over to the Realms. Okay, Realm Games. Last week, the reason we didn't do this last week was because of the Realm Rumble. They had a huge Flesh and Blood tournament as well as Alpha Clash. A lot of awesome people there. Bunch of friends of ours as well. That's why we didn't do it. I didn't want to mess with stream at the same time as them. Yeah. So head over to the Realm, pick up anything Alpha Clash. If you want to get sealed product, if you want to get singles, okay, anything, use the code HNH. HNH, 10% off your entire order. This is good until the end of the month. Okay, that code is good until the end of the month.
Also, right? You're saying single cards. So if you want card singles,
yeah,
not single ladies or single guys,
or Alpha Clash singles. That's true. More novels and comics to come. Yes. And Garrett's telling me to be quiet. Okay, don't say anything. I mean, Garrett, how about you say something, man? Like, tell us. I want to know. Like, who is that? Please tell me who that is.
Oh, I told you to be quiet? Oh, I see.
No,
I see it.
Yeah, you see it.
Yeah. The zipper mouth.
So you can talk. I'm being quiet. No, talk. I want to know.
We got questions, dog.
We got questions.
There, we got water down.
Yeah, and
apparently I am gonna need
it. Yeah, you are gonna need it. It's I'm doing better. Jim, you're kind of doing. You got a little bit to go. Triumphant Brute abatement. Oh, we got another Torque the Lawless one. Oh, beautiful card. It's just so gorgeous. It's beautiful, guys. It's so gorgeous.
They could not see that at all. We're still on Pestilence.
I know. It's just, it's so beautiful.
Oh, yeah, he's hot. Oh, man. I haven't seen anything that hot since I looked in the mirror. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Wow is what I'm saying.
They get it. They get it. Yeah, I want to play more Magnate evil decks.
Dude, there's okay, so there's some good pieces in set 2 for some more Magnate aggro, Magnate Awakened aggro decks. Like the Moon. The Moon's a good one. I think it's the Moon. Whenever a Clash card attacks and deals Clash damage to a contender, that Clash card's controller can draw a card.
Oh.
So
Dang.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, and that's in blue? Or is that green?
No, that's green. That's in green. I
thought
know,
it
because
was
it pulls it out. Yeah. So for those of you who are going to be watching our content, okay, the program, basically it's an overlay. It's on a green screen, so it pulls out a certain green. So anything that has any cards that have green in the color, the green gets pulled out. So that's the way I got to do it, unfortunately. Josh, oh, what did you just pull? What did you pull, Jim? What did you pull? Let's.
I already know what it is, unfortunately, because I saw the name at the bottom left.
Let's see it. I think we have a big pull. We pulled some legendaries yesterday.
Ready for this?
Okay, what do you get? Oh, beautiful.
Signed Pestilence.
Beautiful. And then we got that.
And then we got a Conquest.
And then we
Whatever,
got a Conquest.
Whatever.
There's some... Dude, this Pestilence Devious Servant, I mean, is beautiful. It is gorgeous. The Pestilence Devious Servant, iconic rare. Ooh,
Beautiful.
Baby. It is... All right, come on. We just... I want
4
alpha
left.
rare.
If I don't get another alpha rare, I'm uninstalling the game from my memory.
Come on.
Here we go.
What do we got, guys?
I want
What do
a
we
new
have?
artwork
Oh wait,
for
I still have
clarity,
this.
man.
I still have this pack.
How about that? Can I get a new artwork for Clarity?
Oh, the contender?
Oh shoot. Yeah.
Yeah. No more fighting again.
All right. Whenever they allow me to make a contender, right? It's
Yeah.
gonna be a walrus.
Shadowlight Darkness Rising is a really cool card. A walrus?
Yeah. Do you guys know how crazy walruses are? All right. So you
Okay.
know how big.
Tell me about
All
walruses,
right,
Jim.
check this out. All right. So you know how big a
All right,
grizzly
hang on.
bear
Wait.
is, right?
Hold the phone, because I think
Oh,
I
okay.
think
This is important.
I think we need to. I think we really need to see what you're talking about here, Jim. Okay. Let me see if I can actually show this real quick. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
What are you talking
So,
about, Jim?
All right, check this out. All right, I came across this video.
Okay.
And obviously, we all know walruses exist, right?
Yes.
And
Yes,
it's kind of
walruses
just in the
exist.
back of our mind, right? So I
Is
came
it in the
across this
back of our
video.
mind? Or is,
Well, it's not something you think. You don't always think about a walrus.
I mean,
It's just chilling in the back of your mind.
okay, all right, that's fair.
Okay, so back to the story before I got rudely interrupted. Now, now you know how big a grizzly bear is, right?
I mean, I have a general idea.
Okay. Now, polar bears, I think, are slightly bigger than grizzly bears. Still weigh a ridiculous amount, right? I saw this video where a polar bear was going to find some food to eat. He's like, oh, look at this thing. It was a walrus chilling there. It was an icy potato is what it looked like. Just a big old thing of lard. All right, it was just a watery ice cube sea potato. And so...
Wait, a watery ice cube sea potato.
Yes.
All right, that is a picture I will never get out of my head.
Yeah.
All right.
So he goes over by this thing and he's like, oh, is this thing alive? Can I eat this thing? And then the walrus just like moves its upper body and it makes this polar bear look like a tiny, tiny cat. I'm like, this thing is a massive, dude. Walruses are stupidly huge. They're
goodness.
bigger than a lot of pickup trucks we have in the U.S., and they'll just like slam down on them and take them out. They will destroy these big pickup trucks. These walruses are massive creatures, and now I want to make something with a walrus.
My favorite thing is Grad Doug says, I'm going to use that description from my Alpha Clash singles profile.
An icy watered sea potato.
An icy watered sea potato. You heard it here first, folks. An icy water sea potato.
Yes.
All right. Back to your regularly scheduled programming. Oh my
It's not really regularly scheduled, is it?
That's true. Well, I mean, I scheduled it.
Thank you, Dan. Now back to you in the studio.
Garrett says walrus, smasher of trucks, set for contender. I like it. All right,
Let me see
it.
what set would he be, or what would he be a part of? Let's take a look here.
Oh,
he'd be alpha.
What?
Oh, dude, he'd be alpha.
He'd be an alpha.
Super alpha card.
Turtle Dude says, I now need to hear Jim narrate an entire nature documentary.
Planet Jim.
Oh, we got another Death's Door. Sick. And then War Strife Bringer. Okay. Who would how many people would pay to hear Jim narrate a nature documentary?
Dude, I wouldn't even edit it. They're gonna hear me mess up the whole time. They're gonna be like, this dyslexic is, dude.
You hear Jim in the booth. Wait, what's that say?
Hold on, give me a second. Okay, this. All right, we're good. Let's go.
What does that even do? What does this animal even do?
Wait, this exists?
Oh, goodness. Clarity's plan. Magnate Convoker. That's some gorgeous artwork.
I'm trying to think. What is that one animal that's kind of like a unicorn, but it's in the sea?
Ooh, another Death, the Endbringer.
You guys know what I'm talking about?
Okay, say that again.
It's like a unicorn, but it's in the sea.
A seahorse?
No.
What? What are you talking about?
It looks like a little. All right. It looks like a baby walrus. It's like a little sweet potato, but it's got this giant spike.
Oh, a narwhal.
Narwhal, that's it.
Okay.
You know, some people think that those things don't exist.
I mean, they do.
I know.
It was in Finding Dory. I mean, come on, guys.
You know what else was in Finding Dory? Talking fish, okay?
You know what else was? Walruses.
Was it really?
I have no idea. I'm sure there was a walrus somewhere.
I've been talking about narwhals. It's like the unicorn of the sea.
Okay, actually, did they are called the unicorns of the sea, aren't they?
I have no idea. I can't even remember narwhal.
I don't know. I don't know if they are. I honestly am not sure.
What happens if you breed a narwhal and a horse?
I don't want to know.
I kind of want to know.
Wait, are you asking, or are you like asking because you have the answer and you're like, listen up?
I think that's how we make unicorns. I don't think anyone has done this.
And that's another fake nature fact brought to you by H&H. It's an actual nature fact, folks. And you heard it here first.
Hey, we got a foil sticky fingers.
Ooh, nice.
Beautiful. Oh, hey, there you are.
There you are.
Last pack. All for me.
All for you. Okay.
All right. Here we
Portal. Got a bunch of portals.
Whew. Accumulation.
Age of the Alphas. Ooh. Kagan Blazing Dragon.
Kagan?
Kagan, yes, it's Kagan. Alright.
Kagan.
Kagan. Oh, what's up? It's Mordecai. Oh no.
What'd you see? What did you see? What did you see?
I didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything.
Of course.
Well, I got a pestle.
Okay.
It's infectious.
Ooh.
This is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Okay, I mean, I did see this.
Uh-oh.
All right. Let's actually see. Oh, we're going to go ahead and... Okay. All right. Okay. All right, ready?
Uh-oh. War. I am the walrus.
I am the walrus.
Ka-choo.
Okay, here, let's actually do it like this. Here's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to go to this setup, okay?
Yes.
All right. Let's fix... Okay.
Beautiful.
All right.
You got this.
Maybe we'll just continue to open stuff like this from now on. Okay. Rally Forces. Death Chaos Bringer.
Death.
The Defiler's Vial.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay. We're ready.
Dark Deal.
I'm ready, Dan.
Okay.
I think we're on to the... Yeah, there we go.
Haven Improvising. Okay.
They could have changed that name to Haven Pooping Her Pants.
Bam! Another one, baby. Woo! Oh, it's gorgeous.
Oh my goodness.
It is gorgeous.
Oh, look at those.
Look at those beautiful cards. Look at that. So gorgeous.
I'm so glad we got the wars, man.
Oh my goodness. We got quite a few.
The box art. The main
so
box art.
gorgeous. So gorgeous. Oh man. That's kind of gorgeous.
Yeah,
if you ask me. All right. All right, we got 2 packs left.
Oh,
Jim, you get that one.
All right, you want to cheers it?
Cheers.
Here we go.
All right. All gas all day.
I mean, probably not going to be anything good in these ones. But
Oh, yeah. Let's see. All right, go ahead. You do yours.
So I'm going to open
All
it
right.
like this.
Yeah. You do yours first.
Oh.
We got Dauntless, Defiler's Vial,
All right, this will slim out. Ooh,
Death Chaos Bringer, Accumulation, Spatial Gateway,
All right, we're
Crisis
on the
Averted,
uncommons.
Uncommons, one more uncommon, Super Sonic Disruptor. What do we got? No, not an epic. Awestruck, a foil Awestruck,
Okay.
Impenetrable
Beautiful.
Armor. Okay. All right.
Show me your moves.
Here we go. Last pack. Now, so since we pulled a legendary, it's unlikely we're going to pull another
Very
legendary
unlikely.
or an alpha rare.
Very unlikely. You know what they say, Dan? Never tell me the odds.
Yep. Clarity's Plan. Sideswipe, I believe. That's the uncommon. Okay. Here we go. What do we got? Nope.
No.
Haven.
No, we still got
Stocking
a rare.
up.
We still got
a rare. What do we got?
Nope.
All right. Nope. Death the Relentless.
Beautiful. Great
All right.
polls,
I mean, we
man.
got some good pulls.
Great.
I
freaking
haven't.
polls.
I still have yet to pull the Clarity legendary. I
that's
haven't.
okay.
I haven't pulled Clarity from a box yet.
Yeah, that's the only dual color we have, right?
Mm-hmm. So far, yeah. Yeah.
You can only have a one of.
Yeah. So.
Troll.
All right. So we've been going for about an hour. All right. So this is a good time to take a break. Yes, it's Mordecai. We're going to be playing some games. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break. We're going to clean up this mess. Then we are going to come back. We've got the, let's see show us the Clash kit, Jim. We've got some decks that are open. We just have to sleeve them, and then we're going to get some games going to finish the night out playing some games because that's what we want to do. So, all right. With that being said, I think basically, let me actually open this up very quickly because I'm going to have to go over to here. It's going to take me a second, so bear with me, guys. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Now, guys, in chat, it's Mordecai. Sad the podcast is going on hiatus. Listen every week. Hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's always good I always love hearing that people enjoy listening to it and have listened to it. So that's always fun. So thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah, as you heard in the podcast, this is going to give us more time to do stuff like this. And then if you saw our Lorcana gameplay video, we're going to be doing a lot more Lorcana content in Alpha Clash as well, being able to get some gameplay out there. And I'm going to let you guys all in on a little secret here because I was so happy with this. I texted you that night. So when you left, when we got everything recorded, it took me honestly, probably 20 to 30 minutes to completely edit that video. Because of literally the way I have everything set up, I was so happy. It gives me more time to more. Oh, it is so worth it, guys. It's so worth it. So we called it on location cards, by the way. I was chatting with Steve Warner from Ravensburger today. It was like, we called it. And I don't know if you know how they work, but I'll tell you about that. So, all right. Well, we'll be right back, guys. We'll be right back. Give us a couple minutes. And guys, we're back.
We're back?
I'm sorry, was that a question?
Yes.
It was a question. We're back? All right, man, chat's alive. Chat is live. All right, guys, so what, we are sleeving up the Clash kits. And then we're gonna get going here. As we go, we just figured we'd go back live, touch base, see how things are going. Bryce, good evening, sir. Glad to see the boys are back. Thank you, sir. Good to see you. The boys are back in town.
Guess who just got back to...
What is that?
Thin Lizzy. The boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town.
Yeah, that's the intro of it. Guess who just got back.
I don't even know like the full song. Clearly.
That's fine.
All right. So I'm just curious, how many people in chat? I don't even know how many people are watching, but curious how many people are in chat. Saw our Lorcana video a couple days ago. Curious as to your thoughts on that. What y'all thought?
I was about to give a spoiler. But there, I saved myself.
Well, what kind of spoiler could you?
I watched the first game.
Oh.
I was about to talk more about the second. I didn't want to give spoilers.
Well, we played. How many games did we play during that session? Did we play 2 or 3 or 4?
2 on the video.
No, I know the video. I kind of meant like
we played one.
Just one prior.
Recorded, yeah.
And that was a good match too.
Yeah,
because I didn't know about. I totally forgot about the goat.
That would have been a great thing to have.
I know it would have been. But alas.
Oh well.
Alas, we did not. So, anyway, I'm excited to get back to doing honestly just a gameplay content like that, and then for Alpha Clash as well. I'm excited to get into deck building for Alpha Clash, especially. So for those of you in chat, I know you guys talked about it a little bit while we were on break. I kind of saw chat. Turtle Dude, I personally would like to see a bit more strategy talk, but otherwise good. Yeah, that video with it being just for the starter decks, you know. Plus, we were a little bit under the weather, and we're getting back. We're getting back into the swing of doing content. So, and the other part is Jim can't read. Jim can't read cards, you know. I mean, he can't. So.
Got me there, Bob.
So, yeah. So this new program is going to help immensely. But, see, it only works
if you read
you read the cards. So, yeah. Going to see how well that works with Jim.
I'm sure very.
So, anyway, Jim, curious. Other than who is your top contender that you're interested to build some decks around? From
just
set 2.
a second.
From set 2, yeah.
Just a second.
Well, here let's a 2-part question, okay? Just from the second set, but then from all sets with the added card pool from set 2.
Yeah. Huh. Well, I mean, I love my boy War, right? He looks phenomenal. War, top tier for me. 1, 2. I don't know if I put him exactly at 1 because I really want to have a Pestilence deck, you know? And Pestilence is just gorgeous. So what can I say?
So if you had to pick, which one are you going with?
A first one? I think the first I'd have to go War. But I also love this Machina deck.
Don't worry about me, guys.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna I'd have to say War and Machina. They're my number 1 and 2 pick.
Really, Machina from the Clash kits.
Yeah, from the starter decks. Yeah.
Interesting.
Just super sick.
Okay, so let's actually let's go ahead and talk about that real quick. Can you show us, Jim?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's show the audience, let's take a look at that card.
Yes, let's.
All right.
Oh, he died.
He died. Sorry, guys. The reason I have to do that is because of the glare. So, it's Machina, Savage Striker, once per turn. So I'm going to read the card, and then I want Jim to say why he's excited about this card in particular. All right, so it's Machina, Savage Striker. He says at 25 health, he's a 1/0. Once per turn during your primary phase, you may engage this card and send a non-trap accessory you control to oblivion. If you do, deal 2 damage to target contender or clash card, then draw a card. And then at 15 health, whenever an accessory you control is sent to oblivion from play, target clash card you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Jim, why do you like this card?
I feel like just reading that first ability, you might be able to tell. So I can play control if I need to. I can go face if I need to. And then I also draw a card on top of it.
You don't think it's a little bit too limiting, though?
To have the versatility of hitting board, or
right, but
well, sure, I gotta get rid of.
But you have to have that on board.
Something.
Oh, you are.
Oh, trust me, I'm gonna have something.
You are. Are you?
You're not ready for it.
I'm not.
All right? You're not ready for it.
I'm not. All right.
And then the second part was when something is sent, you're able to give target clash card a +1/+1.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. That right there is also pretty good on top of the value you're already going to get with the +2 damage somewhere, or 2 damage on anything, and then also draw a card. Yeah, I like it.
All right, Jim likes it. We're going to go ahead and get the life totals ready to go. And so as we continue to get started here, we're going to start shuffling. And then
I power shuffled as I was sleeping.
Okay, so Jim talked about Machina. Now let's also look at Mean Streak Boosted very quickly here. So Mean Streak Boosted, another Mean Streak contender. So he's another Alpha 1/0 stat line. Okay. Bryce Snow. Wait, drawing cards is good in card games? What? Tell me about it. All right, so at 25 health, clash cards you control. Let me make sure the audio is down. Guys, let me know how audio sounds as well. Let me know if the audio levels are acceptable for everybody. 25 health, clash cards you control with no streak counters get trigger attack. Put 1 streak counter on this card. Once during your turn, during your primary phase, you may engage this card and remove 2 streak counters from among clash cards. May remove 2 streak counters from among clash cards you control. If you do, draw a card. So we've got more card draw here. And then at 15 or less says clash cards your opponents control get -1/-0. Jim, wait. Hold up. Can you Jim, you need to show everybody your what faces you just make.
Why is this a thing? All right, if I lose this game, we're gonna make a change to this guy. We're gonna Rada him live.
We're gonna Rada
to deal
him live.
3 damage rather than 2. All right, we're gonna Rada him live.
All right.
Emergency change.
Emergency banning. Emergency errata. Good luck, Bryce. Bryce says he's started to dip my toe into the perilous journey of tracking down FFG's Netrunner. Oh look, it's Netrunner behind Jim. You can see it. Oh, there it goes. That fell.
It's right there.
All right. So as we continue to get ready to go, all right. So with Jim playing Machina,
that means I go first.
All right, we're gonna draw here, and this is gonna be the first time that we've done anything with the portal. Actually,
yes.
You've done anything with the portal, I should say. You haven't played a game with the portal yet, have you?
I haven't.
All right.
Question: when did this set drop?
Last week.
Last week. So it's been exactly 1 week.
December 1st.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
exactly 1 week.
Exactly a week.
So we got spoilers for the next set, or
Not
you
yet.
guys got to get with all the other card games where they're like set drop a week later, boom, here's your next
but-
stuff.
Which, speaking of,
Uh-oh.
I'm just curious. So, because we saw stuff for Lorcana already,
Yeah.
what do you think about that?
Oh.
Sing it so quick. Just sing it so quick.
Oh man. I thought it was kind of funny. Well, it's been like 3 weeks. It came out on the 17th last month.
I guess. Yeah, it's been a few
Yeah, it's
weeks.
been all right. It's been about 3 weeks for it. I think 3 weeks to a month is fine, because they're dropping 4 every year.
It's 4.
Yeah, I mean that's perfectly fine.
It's 4. Yeah. So what's your opinion? 3 or 4? Would you like to see 3 sets a year or 4 sets, just for card games in general? Because Alpha Clash, I think you guys are 3. I think they're 3 a year.
Honestly,
I can't remember.
I do like 3 sets a year.
Yeah. Because doesn't Pokemon do it that way?
I think they might be 4, potentially. I don't know exactly. But I like 3 because it kind of just gives you a little bit longer of time to be playing with the cards. And sure, it is nice to have new cards, because then you get to mess around with more stuff. But I think after playing Time Wizard format in Yu-Gi-Oh!, so GOAT format and Edison format,
Yeah.
the decks that were super good during the times when those sets were out and it was all retail essentially, or modern play, whatever you want to call it. The decks now that people are playing are just kind of different. So it just gives the meta that time to really figure out what some of the best decks are, not really just like the best, quickest deck. You know what I mean?
Turtle Dude's got a good comment. It says, I feel like spoiler season doesn't really exist anymore. It's just a constant preview now. If not one game, then another.
Yeah.
I think you kind of hit the nail on the head. Okay, guys, it's been a while. Okay, so chat, you need to help me out. How many cards do we draw? I can't remember. I believe it's
7.
8.
8.
I think it's 8.
I think you're right.
I think it's 8.
I wish we had someone in.
That's also why.
Chat
That's
like
also why
it's like the creator.
That's also why I brought out this this
Garrett
play
says
mat.
8.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's 8, and then it is partial mull, bottom draw,
All right.
and no shuffle.
Question: do we want our contenders to be in the contender spots, but they're like, or do we want them next to each other?
We could probably have them just be next to each other.
All right, cool. I want my deck over here.
I kind of just want my deck
Cut off?
Yep, cut. And then we'll roll before we look at cards.
I'll go first.
Yeah. Let's see. What do we got? Oh!
Got box cards,
Box
dude.
cards, baby. Let's go.
All right, if I call my snake eyes here, I go first.
Bryce, don't worry about it, man.
Snake eyes. I didn't get it.
All right, you didn't get it. Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. Turtle Dude, yes. They are coming out with a draft set next year. Garrett's in chat. He can tell you all about it. Let's see. The next set, I believe, is called Unrivaled. And then they are doing a draft box the set after that. That's all I know, guys. I don't know much else.
It's all right, Bryce. We all play different games.
Oh,
man.
yeah, dude.
We all play different games.
It is. All right, let's see what we got.
Now, some people here were talking about L5R. They love that game.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't the biggest fan.
No?
No, I wasn't. That's okay. It's all right, because a lot of people loved it. So, what do I know?
I'll keep. I'm going to keep.
Yeah, I guess I'll keep it. Sure. Oh, yeah, it's not partial, right? It's full. Is it
I
full?
can't. It's partial. It is partial. I know it's partial, Mole. And then basically what you do is, it's partial, but the cards that you don't want to keep in your hand, you shuffle first before drawing back up.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
Alrighty.
Year of the Dragon, that's what it's called. Oh, that comes out before Unrivaled Set 3. There's Kagan. Kagan.
Okay.
Yeah, and so this is a perfect example of a card that has a bunch of green in it. How it looks on the program, just coming up like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
What you gonna do?
So, I'm keeping. So.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta make a couple changes here.
Make a couple changes. All right.
Yeah.
I want to see how the audio sounds.
Right, we'll do 4.
You'll do 4?
Yeah.
Check.
I'm trying to go fast.
You're trying to go fast?
Yeah.
Fast. All right.
High quality
games.
That's why your game's dead. Okay.
I mean, he's not wrong. He kind of got you there. Gotcha. Gotcha comes up again. I love it. It's so good. Oh, man.
Oh, I love that card.
That's hilarious. All right, so I will not draw.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Yes, you won't.
Correct. All right, you good?
Yes.
All right, so the game begins. Portal is in play. Portal is closed. I don't know if these decks care about the portal, but we'll see. So for those of you who are unaware, Portal, new mechanic. Basically, there's cards that care about the portal being open or the portal being closed. Okay, the portal starts the game closed, but at any time during your primary phase, you can pay 2 resources to activate the portal. There's no limit to the number of times you can activate the portal during your turn that I'm aware of, but you can only do it during your primary phase. That's it. So again, we'll see if it comes into play during this game, but yeah, we'll see. So, all right. Bryce, no, guys, I decided I was going with nothing but clear matte from now, but those mint sleeves are nice. Dude, they are, man. I love these color. I've got a bunch of mattes back there. If you check out our videos, I know we've got links to products that you can pick up on Amazon following our code. I have a Lorcana buddy who plays with them, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yes.
All right, so I am going to throw T-Bone Powers Unlocked into my resource zone during my expansion phase. So you've got ready, draw, resource step, but we skipped that during first turn. We're going to go ahead and exert that. We're going to go ahead and drop Terrence T-Bone Bonnard into standby. I'm assuming he resolves.
Yes.
And then I'm just going to pass because Machina, what is it? Machina Savage Striker?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a 1-0, and then he will just destroy me.
It's worth it. Also, you're able to attack first turn.
No, that's right. You're not. You're not able to. So go ahead.
All right, I draw for turn?
You draw for turn.
Cool. Beautiful. That's what I like to hear, Dan. Anywho. All right, so ready? Draw. Resource. I don't even know what card I'm putting in the back row, Dan. I have no idea, to be honest with you. All right.
I don't even know where my phone is. Where is my phone? It's somewhere.
All right. I'm gonna save that thing for later. That's what I'm
It's a
gonna
mouse
do.
tool. I'm gonna use that for later.
All right, we're gonna put Machina, this 4-drop, in the back row. And then I'm going to...
He means Machina.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
The program will not pick up Machina. It'll pick up Machina.
I guess I mean it.
Oh, and I
Machina.
think what I've done for cards
Yeah.
that have words that are in other cards, I think what I did is it's the keyword is play Machina. I think that's what I did. We'll see if it comes. No, I think I'll have to look.
Okay.
Because I got to do something.
Yes.
All right. So you got Machine in the back row.
You know what? I think I'm going to just tap this, play an energy shield,
Okay.
which is a weapon accessory.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Now I'm going to tap this bad boy. Go ahead, blow this up.
Yeah. So you're going to engage him.
Yeah, I'm going to blow this up. And we're going to target that.
Is it target Clash card or contender?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw off of that.
Okay. And that's all you're going to do.
Over to you.
All right.
And that's all you're going to do, he says.
Well, I mean, it is.
So.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to resource T-Bone's Shockwave. Then I'm going to... we're going to go ahead and swing in with Mean Streak.
Yes.
So we're both going to take one.
Take one.
And then I'm going to pay 2 for Mean Streak Newfound Powers.
Okay.
So he enters with 2 streak counters on the card. Okay. And then, all right, I'm going to swing in to Machina Savage Striker. Trigger attack. He's going to get another streak counter.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
All right. So, you have any counters or anything?
No counters.
Okay. And obviously no obstructions. Goes to me. Clash buff. No clash buff. Do you have any clash buffs?
Yes.
that you
Clash
wanna
buff.
Play.
Energy explosion.
God damn it.
+2/+2, and then I draw a card.
What?
Said I was playing control, dog.
Okay. Yep. So you take
1.
You take 1. Yeah, you'll take
And I
1.
draw.
And then I can't even do.
Yep.
I can't even do that. Okay. You're not playing control. Whatever.
I'm playing control.
Whatever,
Look at how many cards
whatever.
you got in hand.
Whatever.
I got 8 cards.
Play. Go. Your
Yeah,
turn.
I'm doing stuff on your turn.
Wait,
aren't I?
you took 1, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, that's 1 clash buff down.
Draw for turn. All right. Let's take a look here, shall we? I'm going to play. Oh no, I was about to do that out of order.
Hey, you got a resource.
Yeah,
first.
I got a resource.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and play this Antarctica in the background.
Okay.
Tap 1 for this flare. Oh, she goes to Clash Zone. She has once per turn during your primary phase, you may engage this card. If you do, deal 1 point of damage to Clash card or contender.
Yep.
So, then I also think I'm going to set a back row. And I'm going to tap. Deal 1 point of damage
trap.
to you.
Because I mean, the only thing that the only
back
thing
row.
it is a trap.
Yeah.
Because the only things you can do.
I've been playing
Face
a lot
down.
of Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently.
Yeah. Jim has a problem of combining a bunch of the games. So okay, so what are you doing with Flare?
I am activating her ability to go ahead and ping you for 1.
Okay.
And I guess I swing at you. We both take 1.
Okay.
Over to you.
All right. We'll draw. All right, I think I will put T-Bone Eager Contestant into the resource zone.
Okay.
All right, you have one open.
This card do it. Between learning L5R and Game of Thrones together, the lines get a bit blurry.
All right, so I think... Yeah, I don't even know what all the... If there's any quick actions or... Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pay 2 for T-Bone Eager Contestant.
Yep.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will. I'm going to swing into Flare with T-Bone, your contestant. So, any counter obstructs?
Yeah, activate this. Solar Flare, counter attack, send attacking creature, send attacking Clash card with attack power 2 or less to Oblivion.
Okay. And then I will swing Mean Streak boosted at Flare.
Yep. Take
I'll
one.
take one. Yeah, over to you.
Draw.
I can get nothing to stick. But our health totals are right around the same.
Let's go ahead and tap 1 for Flare.
Yep.
Ping you.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play. Okay. Yeah, I could have done that. Whatever. Play 2 for Shrapnel. ETB or trigger enter, deal 1 point of damage to target Clash card. Oh, it's Clash card. I thought it was face. Is that mandatory?
It's a trigger enter. That doesn't say May, right? Yep.
Yeah, I gotta target my Flare then.
Yep.
I guess. Right?
Yep. I mean, yep. LOL.
Where's all this stuff up to?
Yeah, LOL.
Wait, I thought I remember
it's
something.
not up to.
It's not up to.
No,
Yeah,
it'll
Flare.
say up to.
Understood. Oh, I thought I was going face. Oh well.
Yeah. You could have done shrapnel first.
Yeah, whatever. And I will swing at you for 1.
Okay, we each take 1.
Over to you.
All right. We're ready. We'll draw for turn. All right. Go ahead and resource streaks engage.
A little crazy on Black Friday. I didn't do anything for Black Friday. Did you?
I was in Missouri. So the day after Thanksgiving, what did we do? Because we got in on Thursday. Oh yeah, we went shopping on Friday. Right? Didn't we do that? Yeah, because then Saturday was when we relaxed. That's right. We went to the mall in Branson. I can't remember the name of that outdoor mall. It was a madhouse. It was an absolute madhouse. Wasn't there a comment in the last podcast episode about not letting Jim get you mad anymore? Jim always gets me mad. I mean, come on.
Get real.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is going to deal. You can deal 2. Let's see what does shrapnel do again when this card. Okay, leaves play. Yep. Okay. I'm going to pay 3. It's not in Branson Landing. It was around Branson Landing. I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember the name of it though. Like it was in Branson. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me. I'm gonna pay 3 for Mean Streak, the Unstoppable. Trigger enter. Put 1 streak counter on target Clash card you control. That is this. Okay. Cards in hand?
Full.
Okay. Okay. We're going to swing Mean Streak the Unstoppable at Machina Savage Striker. Oh, that's stupid. Because it's specifically no streak counters. So hang on. Do I even have... Is that worth a card though? Probably not. Well, maybe it is. Because we're going to pay 1 for Lefty on the way. Give this another streak counter. Okay. So since it has 2 streak counters on it, it is a 4/3. So I'm going to swing at Machina Savage Striker with Mean Streak the Unstoppable. Counter Obstruct.
No.
Goes to me. Will I... No Clash buff. Do you have a Clash buff? All right. So you'll take 4. I guess you'll take 3. No, you'll take total 4 because you don't have any defense.
Oh,
so
he gets +1.
What's that?
He gets +1 from something?
His effect. If he has 2 or more streak counters on it, he gets +1, -1.
Gotcha.
So you're going to take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Primary phase, I'm going to activate Mean Streak boosted. Remove 2 streak counters from Mean Streak to draw a card.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be any. It doesn't have to be 1 streak counter. Or it doesn't. It can be 2 streak counters from among Clash cards you control for this card's effect. Okay. So he is now goes back to being a 3/4.
Yes.
The shrapnel's just a relic, right? It's not a weapon. Yeah, it's just a relic. Okay. So which I love that card. It's so cool. So over to you. Yes, Tanger outlets. Thank you, Bryce.
All right, let me grab another drink. Man, my throat is hecked up.
Yeah, it is.
Should have brought those cough drops, but I was doing pretty good before I left. So, draw. What is this? Woo. All right, let's take a look here. So, board state, not amazing.
What are you talking about?
Board state's not in the greatest of spots. So, I wish I had a board state. You have how many cards in hand? 3?
I have 3 cards in hand.
Okay. Resource step.
And let me tell you, Bryce, I got a bunch of good deals. We got a bunch of good deals. But yeah, it was a madhouse.
I will go ahead and put this, whatever this card is called.
Energy Shield.
Energy Shield into the back row. Yes, thank you, Dan.
You're welcome.
I feel like part of me kind of just has to go face. Start getting a little bit of damage in. You're at 19. I will go ahead, tap this, blow this up, deal 2 to your contender.
Okay.
with Machina effect.
So here's what Jim's gonna do. Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
Jim is going to
Activate.
utilize Machina Savage Striker's ability
Thank
to
you.
sacrifice Shrapnel. See, because you have to say the card that way they
Yes.
show up on screen for the people watching, so they know what's
Look,
going
man,
on.
don't be mad at me, okay? And you're gonna be like, "Oh, look how much better I am at reading these cards than you." Even though
Yes,
getting
I'm better at
destroyed.
reading. All right, so you're doing the effect to
Yes.
deal 2 here, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 there, and then I will draw.
Yep, you're going to draw off of Machina.
Yeah, and then Shrapnel going
We'll deal another
to
one.
the Oblivion Zone deals 1 more point of damage.
Yep.
Then we're just gonna establish heavy metal on board,
Ooh.
and then I will also get an energy shield out on board. So
Okay.
kind of just develop a little bit and hope I get something, you know?
Okay.
Over to you.
Okay. All right, so we're going to draw.
Draw.
All right. So, I have the question is, do I develop this? Because if you have, that's probably what I do. So I think. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and resource somewhere in New York City.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Then what I'm going to do
Hey, there's New York
is-
City.
yeah, New York City. There it is. I'm gonna pay 3 for downtown Chicago. It's a Clashground. Weapons cost 1 additional resource of any color to attach. Then I'm going to swing Mean Streak the Unstoppable at Machina Savage Striker. Trigger attack. He's going to get a streak counter.
Yes.
All right, over to you. Counter obstruct.
No.
Do I have a clash buff? No clash buff. You have a clash buff.
No.
Do you want to play? Nope. All right, so you will take 3. I am the commentator. Okay. And then I will put this down in the resource zone.
Okay.
And let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and swing in for 1.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, yes, how very appropriate to play Chicago. That's right.
Yes.
Okay, so we're both below 15. What is your what is yours?
Whenever an accessory you control is sent to Oblivion, target Clash card you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn.
Okay. Okay, over to you. And so since Mean Streak boosted is below, your Clash cards get -1/-0.
Yay.
All right.
I'm so glad.
Yes.
All right, my turn.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh, stand everything up. Draw. Ooh, great card. You know, honestly, this card is so good that I'm going to put it in the back row. Torque. It'll just instantly die. Is that his?
No,
I think that's his
he wouldn't
title.
answer.
Torque who instantly dies.
No, it's -1/-0. It's just
Oh, it's not -1/-1?
no, just -1/-0.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just a debuff to the attack.
Oh, all right. Well, give me a second. Huh. Okay. All right, then. Is that worth it? Wow. Okay. Oh, and I have to. Oh, I hate that so much. I got a resource before I can do anything else.
Yep.
Oh, that's rough for me, dude.
Yep. The expansion phase. Yep.
All right. That's okay. That's all right. All right. Torque.
Torque's going in the back. Okay. All right.
Going back here, Torque. All right, we're in the primary phase. This is the phase I'd like to be at, Dan.
Yes.
This is my phase, okay?
Okay, all right.
All right. Tap Machina. What's it? Machina what? Machina Savage Striker.
There you go. Okay.
We're going to activate his first ability.
Yep.
We're going to get rid of Energy Shield.
Okay.
All right. Getting rid of Energy Shield doesn't do anything, but it's that deal 2 damage to your face that I'm going to
It's going to the contender?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and draw a card. Come on, big money.
Okay. You're getting a bunch of draws off of that.
I know, it's so good. It's
crazy, dude.
I told you it wasn't a problem at all. Okay, alrighty. Let's go ahead and tap 5. Flare, Solar Force.
Counter.
Yes.
T-Bone Shockwave, counterplay. You may activate this trap if the Clash card being played has initial resource cost of 4 or more.
4 or more?
That card enters play engaged.
Oh, engaged? Oh, yes. I thought it was going to die, dude.
Yeah, no.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Okay.
And that is my turn. Go ahead.
All right, that's your turn.
Thought he was going to RIP.
Yeah, I wish.
I wish, he says.
All right, we're going to draw.
I bought so many playmats. Ooh, there you go.
Oh, yeah. They're $5 to
$100%.
$8. That's true. That is very true.
I remember when a shop in Joliet was closing down and they were selling a bunch of stuff super cheap. Yeah, playmats are great.
All right, so that's at least good.
Especially if you find a playmat you like.
Yeah. All right, so... How many cards do you have in hand?
Enough to party.
Jeez.
This could be like 9 damage right here.
Yeah.
That's like 3 bolts.
All right, I'm going to skip a resource.
Okay.
Let's see. Re-engage and remove. Right. Yeah, so I have to attack. The problem is I don't really want to do that, though. That's the thing. All right, well, I think the only thing I really can do is...
I don't know if they're brand but they're new to me.
Oh, the playmats?
Team Covenant. Ooh, Ash's playmats in it?
Yeah, they are coming out with Ash's playmats.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to pay 4 for Mean Streak, Quick Reflexes.
Okay.
All right, so the question is, I assume it resolves?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Force of will.
Force of will. All right, we're going to swing Mean Streak the Unstoppable in at Machina Savage Striker. Counter Obstruct.
No.
No Clash buff.
No Clash buff.
Okay, so you'll take 3.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll swing in.
Okay.
Any no Clash buff or anything?
Clash buff.
Oh, you Clash buff now?
Yeah, I
Yep.
Clash buff now. Because I'm dealing 3 face.
Jeez.
And I draw a card.
Okay, we're both at 10.
I didn't take anything.
Oh, that's right. You don't take any. I don't under. Why would you not? Huh. All right.
Because I was waiting to see if you
To
did
see
the
if you were
trigger
gonna-
to be able to kill that thing, to put him down to 3 toughness. And you didn't trigger to give him another.
Trigger what?
To give him another. How were you giving on attack?
It's only if there's no clash,
Oh, if there's
no street
clash.
counters.
Oh, and it was that other guy who got it on attack? Or it's only when there's none?
It's only he gives street counters on attack when they have none.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, and there was another card that was ETB, give a thing a street counter.
Yeah. I was also just hoping that you'd swing.
Jim
your
likes drawing
contender
cards.
away.
I like drawing cards. The problem is I have nothing that I can draw cards with.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And this is the only stinking card I have in my hand, and it's garbage right
He's
now.
like, why'd you eat this damage? Because
So-
I want to go face.
All right,
dude.
go ahead.
All right, here we go. Draw.
Oh, I forgot. It's got freaking flight. That's so... Okay, go ahead.
All right, let's take a look here.
I wouldn't have done that, but whatever.
No?
Because the whole reason I didn't attack here is to block. I can't block. So, go ahead.
Whew. All right. You're at 10.
Mm-hmm. First question, are you going to resource it this turn?
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's a good question, Dan. I won't.
Okay.
So I will pay 2 to equip this here. Why am I tapping that?
I don't know.
To equip that here.
Can I,
Did I leave this here? Or
can I,
is
it technically goes underneath
Okay.
that. I don't understand what this deck is supposed to do. Seriously.
swing 4 at you?
All right. So first of all, trigger attack, correct?
Yes.
It's a trigger attack.
Yeah.
So resolve that first.
Yep. Tap this.
It's
top.
reveal top card, right?
Yeah.
Really?
Wait, it goes to the hand.
No,
right?
but read, what does the card say?
Okay. So you may engage this card if you do reveal the top card of your deck. If it's an accessory, put it into your hand. If not, deal 1 point of damage to target character.
Well, that is an accessory. A clash buff is an accessory, I believe.
It's an action.
Oh, it's okay. So then, yeah. So then that's and then finish that card because that doesn't go to your hand then.
Yeah. If it's not, deal 1 point of damage to target contender you don't control. So.
All right. So I'll take 1. Okay.
Yeah.
So that stays on top of your deck.
Yes.
Okay.
No obstruct.
I can't obstruct.
Fire explosion.
Again? Dude, you drew all 4.
Yeah.
That is such dude, that's bull. That's baloney. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So I go down to 1. And then you
Well,
can
this
do
is
that.
-1. So this is
It doesn't
7.
matter because you can activate that
7.
to sack that.
Yeah.
Correct?
Well, I'd be playing this to then deal 3. So yeah, regardless, I got it.
Oh wow, that's bull. Seriously, what is this deck supposed to do?
Lose.
Yeah. Wow.
Please tell me you guys heard that. Please tell me you heard that.
Oh, that's funny.
How do I turn that off? Okay.
I don't even know why that was listening. Well, yeah. I like the Machina deck. I very much like that.
Yeah.
This was terrible. This was garbage. I think this, the only thing this deck is supposed to do, I think the only thing this deck is supposed to do is get clash cards out on board and just go face. But no, I'm sorry. Cards like Lefty on the Way, the cards that are actions that just give your stuff street counters, they're garbage.
Oh, real quick.
I do not
Off
like
of
those
that
cards.
explosion, I draw.
Yeah, you can only play. I mean, you can only target the one clash. You can only target one. You can only target the clash card once per turn. So, all right. Well, let's see.
Or contender.
No, Dan, don't get mad. But seriously, I mean, would you get frustrated? Would you get? Was that not frustrating?
I know I would be more frustrated playing against the control deck than not. You know.
I mean, that wasn't a strict control deck per se.
I was controlling the board.
You were, but I would not classify that as a control deck.
Well, Burn is kind of a control deck in Magic if you're going second.
Yeah, I think doesn't when Burn goes second just not. Isn't it worse when it goes second? Because yes, you're controlling the board, but you're not normally not going to get a board state.
Yeah, no, it's and also really depending on what you're playing. If you're playing the mirror, you can actually do pretty decent going second. As Burn.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Burn. All right, let's try one more. I'll go one more, but that was rough.
You want to swap them?
No, we can go again. That's fine.
Shuffle that up a little more.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeez, I think Jim stacked the deck too.
Super stacked it.
Super stacked.
After I mulled it, I'm like, I don't have any combat tricks, so let's go ahead and find the rest of those.
Were any of them in your opener?
I think I had one.
Just one? Okay. Yeah, I think the only thing you can do with this deck is get stuff on board. Excuse me. Hope they get street counters. And the only way you can get street counters, you can only get it once through him. You could draw way more cards than I can. Yeah. That's rough. So the way you outpace somebody drawing more cards is you just win. Yeah. You have to beat them.
Also, that questioning thing of why didn't I activate that the clash buff when you swung with your dude rather than you swinging with your contender, because I knew I needed that extra damage. So it was like a 200 IQ play I did. I'm like, all right, let me bait out this attack. That's all I was.
I mean, it was you baited it out. It wasn't a bad play. Yeah, but that could just be because of Dan's reactions. 100%.
He's one of those players that's always fun because you didn't hear.
There's not a cross. So, but here's the thing: if Jim ever plays in any tournament, he does terribly.
Not all of them. I do okay.
95% of them.
No, I wouldn't say that.
80% of them.
It was the one SCG I went 2-7. I went to another one that I went 5-3, and I just
really?
I just left it.
What did you play? Did you play Burn?
Yeah. And then one of them I didn't even play in the tournament. I went to a 2-headed sealed event.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It's just sometimes I don't want to play them.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
That's a great way to describe me. It's great sitting near them. I don't want to sit across from them. I'm a big fish in a small pond. Okay. Wow. Alrighty.
Well. All right. Gonna put those two back. Just don't let it get to a here to slay situation again. Oh, man.
Why not? Did you see anything wrong with that?
I didn't see anything wrong with it. I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't think of anything.
to put those back. That Here to Slay moment was priceless. That's right, it was priceless.
I'm so good at my job.
Which is why we need the shirts. It's so priceless, we need to make shirts about it. Which, speaking of shirts, if you want any Hobbies and Happiness merch, check out the link in the description. You can head over to our merch store, pick up some Hobbies and Happiness shirts.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Resource T-Bone, powers unlocked.
Yep.
And then over to you.
Okay, draw. Put this Antarctica in the back. Do attack you? Use Machina to attack you?
No counter, no obstruct.
No of that other thing.
No clash buff?
Yes.
All right, no clash buff.
All right.
We'll both take one.
Tap flare, have you take a point of damage.
Okay.
And over.
All right. Gonna draw.
Shirt with "Can I play the game" on the front. On the back it says
No. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay, so what are we gonna do first? I think the first thing is we're going to resource Plasmax. I don't really want to. We're gonna pay 2 for a T-Bone, Eager Contestant.
Yep.
And then I will swing into Flare.
Oh.
Any counter obstruct?
No.
Any clash buff? No. No clash buff.
No.
Alright. He will, on trigger victory, T-Bone Eager Contestant will ready, and he gets +0/+1 until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
It only triggers once.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and swing
Might as
into Machina.
Might as well.
Any counter
No.
obstruct, any
No.
no clash buff. Okay, all right. And then he also gets a streak counter because of mean streak
You
boosted.
said that was until the end of my turn or the start of.
He gets +0/+1 to the start of my next turn.
All right. No problem.
And we'll go ahead and do the thing.
Yep.
Over to you.
Stand, draw. Let's go ahead and. Well, I got a couple things I can do here, but I'm not going to do that. So let's go ahead and put this Torque in the back row.
Okay.
Then I'm going to tap 2 for Shrapnel. I'm going to deal 1 point of damage to T-Bone. Then I'm going to activate Machina, Savage Striker, pitch the Shrapnel. Machina Striker will deal 2 damage to the T-Bone, killing him, drawing a card, and then Shrapnel will trigger, you take a point of damage. Over to you.
How many cards in hand? Yeah, what am I
7?
supposed to do about that? That's sorry guys. I'm gonna have to. I need to hit up Nick because let's go to 9A. Sorry guys.
It's just like going to sleep.
No,
It's
it's
just turning off.
It's not turning off. It's not turning off. I'm not sure.
Not listening now.
Yeah, it just it says it ran into an issue. So that's the issue.
Yeah.
So all right. We'll try it again. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. But like seriously, like Shrapnel, great card, and
Yeah.
the way it works with Machina is perfect.
it.
But like what am I
Oh my goodness.
supposed to do about that? I'm gonna have to shut off I'm just gonna have to shut it off.
Okay.
And then I might just I'll have to restart it. So give me 1 second, guys. Our program has been running for about 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I guess not the whole time, but it was running for a while.
Yeah.
And then for whatever reason, it just decides, you know what? I don't really want to work for you right now. So now we're going to see if it still does it. Okay. I'm going to draw my card. This is just... It's not good. Okay, we're going to resource a Streaks Engage. Okay. Gonna pay 2 for another T-Bone Eager Contestant. And I will swing into Machina Savage.
No obstruct blocks.
Striker, well, trigger attack. I'm going to go ahead and get a... you said you have 7 cards in hand?
Yes.
That's kind of too late, so... we're going to go ahead and Clash Buff.
Okay.
So +2/+2, I'm going to go ahead and draw.
Right,
and then you have Clash Buff?
No Clash Buff.
Okay. So you will take 3.
Okay.
All right. Then I'm going to pay 1 for a Terrence T-Bone Bonnard.
Yep.
Over to you.
Okay. Stand draw. Resource. Let's go ahead and resource an energy shield. Pay 2. I'm going to play Shrapnel to go ahead and blow up the small T-Bone.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to activate Machina, Savage Striker. Blow up the Shrapnel. Deal him 2.
Seriously.
Deal 1 to your face.
Yep.
And then draw a card.
Yeah, this is stupid.
Then I'm going to set a card. Go ahead.
All right, well, good. All right. Who tested these decks? Because they suck. Wow.
They're probably like, in all of our testing, no one played Machina like
Wow.
Jim. No, there's literally no way you can't play
There's
Machina
yeah,
like this.
no, like
There's no way.
No, it's
What'd you do, mulligan all of your accessories away?
Are you asking me?
No, it's like a hypothetical when they're testing.
Oh,
you,
when
like
they're
mulligan
testing.
all
I
of your
got you,
accessories
I got you,
away.
I got you. All right, so we're gonna draw.
I don't work any overtime. The machines are rising up. He's not even a machine.
Okay, so I'm going to resource here.
Yeah.
Streaks Go Help is what I'm resourcing. I'm going to pay 1 for a Terrence T-Bone Bonnard. I'm going to pay 3 for a Mean Streak the Unstoppable.
Hello.
Mean Streak the Unstoppable, trigger enter. I'm going to give T-Bone a streak counter. I'm going to attack Machina with Mean Streak the Unstoppable. Trigger attack off of Mean Streak boosted. He's going to get a streak counter. And then over to you, any counter obstructs.
No.
Over to me, do I have a Clash Buff? No Clash Buff that I'm going to play?
No clash.
Clash Buff? Okay. So you're going to take 3 damage.
Take 3.
And then primary phase, I'm going to remove these streak counters to go ahead and draw a card. But he will engage like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and set that card down. And then over to you.
Okay. Stand, draw. Let's go ahead and put this energy shield into the resource zone.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 4 for Machina.
Okay.
So he RIPs, you're at 21.
Excuse me.
Bless you, bless you.
Thank you.
I'm going to go ahead and swing Machina at your contender.
You streak boosted. Okay, cards in hand.
What a streak boost? What?
His name is Mean Streak Boosted.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, your contender?
Yes. Cards in hand. Oh my
5.
gosh. That's okay. No counter, no obstruct. Any clash buffs.
Energy explosion.
Okay. Plus two,
plus 2.
draw a card.
Draw.
All right. So I'm gonna take 7. Down to 16.
14.
14.
Yep. And then...
All right. So now all of your clash cards get -1, -0.
Yeah. Then do I swing here? Am I 15? Sure. Swing one at you.
Okay. No counter, no obstruct.
Yeah, we might as well go well. Energy explosion.
Okay. Yeah.
Draw. +2, +2.
Yep. So I go down to 11.
And
oh wait, no, you don't take any.
Yeah, I'll take any. And over to you.
Will you stop stacking your deck? Okay.
Look, I'm just drawing a frick ton of cards.
Yeah, these decks are not balanced. After 2 games.
Dude, after 1 game, like...
Yeah, these are not balanced at all. Nope, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it either. Okay, so what we'll do is we will resource, streaks, engage. Okay, so resource, streaks, engage. Okay, so what we'll do is we're going to swing into Machina Savage Striker with Mean Streak the Unstoppable.
Yes.
Trigger attack. It's gonna get a streak counter. Okay.
No obstruct, whatever.
No counter, no obstruct.
Yep.
Goes to me. No clash buff.
All right, no clash.
No clash buff. Okay. So you're gonna take 3. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna pay 3 for another Mean Streak the Unstoppable.
Hello.
Trigger enter. Put 1 streak counter on target clash card you control. I guess it doesn't really matter. We're gonna give it here because then we're gonna do this to remove them.
Draw.
To draw.
Yep.
And then we will we'll swing it again here with Mean Streak the Unstoppable. Trigger attack. He's going to go ahead and get a
And what is that from?
Mean Streak boosted.
Is that only once per turn?
Clash cards you control with no streak counters get.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I got you.
Yep. The other one was once per turn during your primary phase, you may engage this card and remove 2 streak counters from among Clash cards you control. That's the one that you can only do once.
Gotcha.
But the other one is applied universally. Okay, so we got that trigger attack. Do you have any counters or obstructions?
No.
Okay. No clash buff. Okay. So you'll take 3.
Yes.
And that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Over to me. Draw. 11. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Resource.
And you have how many cards in hand right now?
6.
And I got 2. I got 2 cards. Wow.
All right. Let's go ahead and play Metal Barrage in the back or as a resource.
Resource, okay.
And then I'm going to tap 2. Oh, I should probably restand him.
Okay.
That's a little important. Play Shrapnel. Target T-Bone to deal a point of damage.
Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. So hang on. Okay. Okay.
And 11.
Son of a gun. Yup.
Okay.
That's your 3rd shrapnel.
Yeah.
Look at how many cards he has left in his entire deck. Look at that. And he's drawn all the cards that he needs in both of these games. That's what happens sometimes.
Variance, you know?
Yeah.
All right, let me think here.
Despite how annoying this game has been, it's very close.
8. Right?
I mean, you have 8 damage, 9 damage on board. 5, 6, 7 from
Well, it's
that.
minus
8.
1, right?
Correct, that's true.
Huh. Yeah, semi in a weird spot because it's like
Yeah,
if
this
I can't,
it
if
is
I
a weird
can't
spot.
kill you right now. If
You don't want to
can't
die in the
kill you,
crackback either.
It's possible for you to just have a 3 damage card to then be like, well, here's 9 damage.
Right. It's almost like having cards help you win games.
Yeah.
So true.
Who would have thought? Right?
I would I'm just saying, like, Jim's already gone through a bunch of cards. He has a ton of cards in hand, and I've got 2 cards in hand. I mean, these decks are just so far.
All right, so I think I'll just first go ahead and, well, does that matter? No, I don't think that matters. So yeah, let's go ahead, tap this. You'll take 3.
I'm gonna take
points of
3.
damage,
Yes.
and I'll draw a card.
Just willy-nilly drawing cards. I was at 11, so I'm down to 8.
Yeah. And then he triggers +1/+1.
+1/+0, right?
+1/+1.
So he's a 5/4.
Yeah, he's a 5/4.
Yeah, because the -1 from the streak.
Yes. Heavy metal. Sorry. Play heavy metal for 2. Then I'll go ahead, equip,
Okay.
Swing 5-4 at your contender.
All right. So trigger attack, heavy metals going to
reveal. It is not an accessory, so it'll stay there.
So we'll reveal here.
Oh yes.
That way they can see it.
It's not an accessory, so take 2.
Take 2.
Yeah. So this card.
I thought it would take 1.
Oh yeah, do a 1.
Okay. All right.
2 would have been great.
Yeah, 2 would have been good for you. So I'm gonna take 1.
Yeah. And then any.
Okay. Do you? You gotta be kidding me! You have got to be kidding me, dude!
I literally drew into it when I blew up the shrapnel.
You gotta be kidding me!
It's so
these
dumb.
these decks are not bound. Okay.
Okay.
In all honesty, let's
both of these games I did see 3 of these.
That's so nuts.
Technically 4.
That's so nuts. Yeah. And I saw 1 the entirety of both of these.
Yeah.
So that's why I was saying like
this looks balanced to me, Dan.
But like it's difficult evaluating. Yeah. It's difficult evaluating these types of games and decks when we had that kind of variance.
Yeah, and I saw all 4 shrapnels in my top like 50%.
That is crazy. So this deck has a very clear game plan, goal and game plan of what it's trying to do. This deck is just in my opinion, it's a hodgepodge of, we're just going to throw a bunch of Clash cards that care about streak counters, which streak counters, if you're going to do streak counters, you should run the other mean streak contender, if you ask me. Both of these they're still interesting. Maybe trade decks now. It's not going to change how these play. Well, Jim's just going to get all of the luck. But this is why I'm also curious. Yeah. Like, you saw all the cards that are integral to your game plan.
Yeah. We don't know what your cards are.
I don't understand. Yeah.
Just take a look
at it. It's all it is these streaks cards that add streak counters, but they don't really do much when you're not ramping either. You know what I mean? Because I need more mana to be able to cast those to get the counters, and you can only do the counter thing once per turn. Yeah. So it's, and this is why I threw out the T-Bone Shockwave, which T-Bone Shockwave is not a good card if you ask me.
If it doesn't get rid of something,
it's not a good card.
Yeah.
So you drew into it on that last.
I literally just drew into it. I'm like, did I just draw into lethal? And I was like, oh, I hope he doesn't have that dang card. But yeah, well, yeah, I had to play mine before you played yours, so it didn't matter.
Right. But still, you're just hoping that I didn't have it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's weird because it's like, oh, I want to go wide with a bunch of small stuff, but then Machina's just like deal 2.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
draw
with the one. No, that's the thing with the 1 toughness Clash cards that don't get that boost from Magnate.
The only thing that I had problem with was this guy.
Yep.
This is the only thing I had a problem with. I'm like, I can't really deal 4.
That's the thing.
Efficiently.
In the early game, this deck is just not very.
Yeah.
Good. But the problem is like you are continually controlling the board with the accessories.
Yeah.
So I mean your deck was doing what it was supposed to do and very well. That's kind of rough. That's kind of rough. So I mean
I'm just glad I didn't have to play blue.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Sorry guys. I turned that off. That was me.
Yeah. And, even from the first set, Mean Streak was the one I cared the least about as well.
But honestly, there's some pretty cool Mean Streak builds that I have that are really nice.
Doesn't stop me from not caring. Although there's that one stupidly good card. I'm like, ooh, yeah, that's a pretty amazing card. Was it a 4-drop?
Oh yeah. No, I think it's either a 3-drop or a 4-drop.
Yeah,
is it me?
one of the two.
I think it is. I think it's me.
It's
I
just
turned
the
program
value
off.
on a stick.
It is. It was straight. It was crazy value on a stick, and that's why I'm stoked to get into deck building. Yeah. No, we're not gonna trade decks just because we know what they do.
We already know how.
There's really good cards in here, and like there's a lot of good cards in Jim's deck that we didn't see.
Yeah. A lot of cool ones.
There's a lot.
I just prioritize not playing them. I'm like, I kind of just know how to win this game.
Yeah.
Let me go to it.
Yeah. And I mean, like looking through.
And your face down card was that trap that put them into engage or something.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not playing a 4 or 5 drop to then do literally nothing.
Yeah. I mean, if I had downtown Chicago on board, okay, I would have been able to live for another turn.
Yeah.
Right? No, because you wouldn't have been able to.
I wouldn't.
No.
Actually, it wouldn't have mattered because that 1 extra damage didn't matter.
No, it's not about the damage. You got that card off of when did you draw?
Shrapnel.
Oh, that's right. You got it off of shrapnel.
The extra damage that came from heavy metal didn't matter.
Yeah, a lot of these low-costed Clash cards are too costed. I mean, Mean Street Quick Reflexes was good, but I saw him once.
I wanted to play this bad boy so badly, but I'm like, I know he has that 1 card face down, and I just
right.
Because I just want to be like, attack, bring back shrapnel, ETB.
That's
deal,
how you do it.
Boom, boom,
Yeah.
Play it again.
Yeah,
bada bang,
that's
bada boom.
Yeah. The card. Let's show it here. The card is a Machina Heavy Brawler. We're gonna get that up on screen here for you guys in 1 second. Here we go. So this is the card. Really cool card.
So good.
Because when you were going through the shrapnels, I'm like, I know there's a card somewhere that gets them back. I couldn't remember exactly what it was.
Dude, I remember when we saw this dude, I'm like, oh my goodness. Not only.
And that's not the hand. That's
that's on board,
goodness,
dude.
it's on
free,
board.
Man.
Oh
Phone
my
free, phone
goodness. Oh my word. Wow.
Non-trap accessory.
Wow. That's a really cool card.
The crazy stuff I could see this being with is just, you mix it with any other color, you're like, what non-trap accessories can I be, 2 or less that can just be really good.
Now, here's the other thing though, too, Jim. Like, honestly, I mean, let's be real. You drew the nuts.
100%.
You drew the nuts in both games.
3 of the Clash things, pretty much all 4 of the shrapnels in both games.
You drew the nuts in both games, and both games were relatively close.
Yeah.
You just drew exactly what you needed.
Yeah.
You were able to effectively control the board both games, and then you just drew what you needed.
Yeah.
Very well.
The second game, you pretty much... Would you have had lethal next turn? Did you have that extra damage?
I had another T-Bone, powers unlocked, and then one of these. Okay. So I would have been able to get more damage, and then I was going to be able to draw another card off of this.
And looking into what I had, since I did have that extra shrapnel, I could have been able to take care of one of those guys. But would that have mattered with that extra damage? I'm not sure. Because I would have gotten rid of that. And if I did want to trade my Machina into that guy... Oh, wait. He would have actually stayed alive because he had 4 toughness.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I could have cleared your board. If I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
I just got lucky. And I didn't even see that line of play until the game was over.
Yeah. So, feels bad for me, but it was closer than I thought. So, All right. Well, we're going to call it a night. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. This was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Japan himself. Has anyone else finished the book? A lot of cards make sense. 100%. Yes. I don't have the book somewhere. I finished the book a little bit ago. I can't wait until we get all the rewards from the Kickstarter, because I'm gonna have Jim listen to it. Because Jim listens to audiobooks. He won't read books, will you?
No, I can't pay attention enough, man.
So
I barely can pay attention enough to a regular or to an audiobook.
So it's funny. It's funny. Japan himself mentions that because it's funny. As I was reading the book, one of the first chapters was Mean Streak and T-Bone going at it in the street, and so the card Garfield Park Lagoon made so much sense because it's clearly spelled out in the book. It's really, really cool. So I had a lot of conversations actually with Ridge. I'm like, oh, dude, this is so cool. And then, all right, well, there's... I won't give away any more spoilers, so you need to go read the book. Go check it out. A lot of fun. So, all right, thanks everybody for hanging out with us today. This was a lot of fun. Again, don't forget, if you want to pick up any Alpha Clash products, anything at all, sealed product, singles, head over to the Realm Games. Any Alpha Clash product, use code HNH. Use code HNH in the when you check out, you get 10% off your entire order.
3 letters, an
H N H. If you go check the link in the description, follow that link, it'll take you to the Realm store, and then use the code that's in the description for 10% off your entire order. That code is good until the end of December. So if you want to buy any Christmas products or Christmas gifts for anybody you want to get into the game, now's the time to do it. Get 10% off your order. Use code HNH. Again, don't forget. And again, if you want to pick up any H&H Hobbies and Happiness merch, we got shirts, hoodies, we got a bunch of stuff. Go check out our store. Links down in the description. Go check it out. It'll provide some support. Hopefully, the next time we get to recording, we'll be feeling a little bit better.
Yes.
We're going to build some Alpha Clash decks. We're going to be doing more Lorcana. Yeah, and hopefully we'll be doing some Lorcana gameplay streams as well. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. Jim, thank you. What'd you think? What'd you think?
It was a blast.
So, what'd you think about these decks?
Well, after looking and thinking more about it, it's like, this is 100% how I want to play the game.
It is.
And, but if there are times where you get rid of those in this deck, in the mean streak list, you just get rid of some of the lower cost stuff, and you're like, well, if it has 4 toughness, he can't take care of that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just lose the game. I'm like, here comes the boom.
Oh, yeah. 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 I am very interested in building some constructed decks for this. So very interested. So we're going to have some fun with that. So thanks everybody for hanging out with us.
Maybe that's what we should do. The next one we do upgraded versions of these decks.
Not a bad idea. We'll take a look, see what we want to pull out and we want to add in. And then, that could be interesting. So, all right. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us today. We'll catch you in the next video and or stream. And then once I find there it is. There's the button I'm looking for. Angelic Empress likes that idea. Yes. So we're on to something. We might do that. So, all right. Thanks, everybody. We'll catch you next time. See you, everybody.
Take care.
Bye-bye. See ya. Woo.